have a lot on my mind. And, well, eat it. Never a thought.
In that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
What do I have to lose?
Oh, yeah. Absolute's picking a fight with the whole damn coast.
Minds their business, I'll be fine. Risk being an open view. Let's get going. Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Then the dreams came. You seek arms. I seek a warrior worthy to bear them. Ha! Bark, bark, like a warg pup you are. The Absolute needs warriors for her crusade. But I see only weaklings in this place. Prove it! Who's singing your name? Looks like there's bite in you yet. Want anything from my stash? You pay less than the rest.
One soul. Of many thoughts. One mind.
Each pack of recruits they bring in is worse than the last. Can't trust them to sweep the stables, let alone swing a sword. Yeah. They're deadweight. Not real believers, like us. Thank you, True Soul. In her name.
This close to her power. I never thought I'd make it.
I wouldn't have if not for the Lantern Bearer. To think the absolute grace is such a creature as that.
We are each of us threads in her design.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Even those we once called monsters.
Right, Pilgrims. You'll be scouting the perimeter of the war camp, looking for enemies.
But the shadows? It's death out there without a guide.
The shadows won't harm you, so long as you know your place in the Absolute's design.
Of course. Of course.
A moment, True Soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling. Now, how can I help you? I've shown Barnabas a kinder way. A kinder name is only fitting. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better. She gathers many threads for her design, but it is still her design. And Barnabas has found his place in it. Observe. Barnabas, sweetie, come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do? The prayer, I think. Barnabas struggles with civilized speech, but he's been practicing.
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
Soul.
No, Barnabas! We talked about this.
Like rope drawn taut beneath the blade, the connection simply snaps.
No! Barnabas, darling. No!
There's an illithid parasite in that. All trace of restraint is gone. Barnabas has tasted blood, and wants more. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
These are the stalking grounds of Steelclaw, furless one. Tread lightly. Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now. I intend to. I braved lapping waters and leaking ships to find this prey. I butchered many, and will butcher many more. But this one I toy with. I slice, I tear, and when the time is right, I will bite its head off and bathe in its innards! Luck is not needed. Merely patience and a thirst for blood. Hunt fast and hunt well.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. What now? Out of sight, out of mind.
Enjoy the view. This feels like it'd stretch all the way to the Sea of Swords. If this place ever is.
That's a friendly-looking shadow.
Yeah. I'm afraid you missed the ship, True Soul, but there'll be another along soon enough. We're already stacking the cargo. Nothing of note, just supplies for the battle ahead. I've already checked it twice over.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority. A shadow swims across your vision. As you bear down on his mind, you feel a pulse in response. 1,000 pulses, echoing from the nearby crates. Tadpoles. His mind had rejected the knowledge, forced it behind a mental wall. A wall you just took a hammer to.
Worms. Worms in their heads. Worms all over. parasites. Worms.
Just move on. You didn't see anything.
You were witnessed as... Your tadpole squirms and feels a legion of echoes in response. A pattern of blank minds newly born. They carry only a bare shred of memory, inherited from something older. A sleep of centuries. The birth and destruction of a settlement above forming only background noise to the dream. Until something descended down into the darkness, and the dreamer awoke.
An illithid oubliette, right beneath the towers.
What the hell is this place?
The colony must be close. That must be where the tadpoles are coming from.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Vermit, True Soul. Saw Absolute ascending. Left flesh joined with her eternally. Discarded, devoured. The Absolute Chamber. Paradise.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Look, there's something on the other side. No way through from here, though. Hokora. Wonderful.
The stink of that place might never wash out.
I don't need any attention right now. No one's stopped me yet. Can't risk being in open view. Let's not get caught off guard. Out of sight, out of mind. Waiting with bated breath. No time to rest. Alright, time to skulk about. Should have worn better boots.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Still breathing, despite everything. Don't give me trouble now.
What's that? That might be worth a look.
The necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles. But they were already imbued with Nethery's magic. So where did that magic come from?
This night song sounds like the source of Ketheric's immortality. Maybe I can use it against him.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things were warming up.
I need a quick word.
You wish to consult me? Good. I do not like to stand idle.
How can I help? I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime. Go ahead. I'm listening. With pleasure.
It's risky to enter Moonrise with an unwelcome companion. Be sure to keep them close, so you can speak on their behalf if the cultists ask too many questions. Steel yourself and venture forth.
Our enemies are everywhere. A poor globe indeed that only shows the world's surface. It requires layers.
A ritual circle. Judging by the shadow sigils inscribed, it was used in the creation of Balthazar's moon lanterns. Though its power is weakened, you could still use the shattered pixies Balthazar discarded to craft one final lantern. Not to repel the shadows, but to wield them. Mystra forbids the use of such magic. She would insist the sigils be destroyed, the circle's evil dissipated. But she is not here, and you are.
Quite ready for you.
Looking ahead.
If Mystra were here, I don't think she'd be best pleased with me for doing that. She was always rather fond of pixies. Still, I'm sensing no signs of any divine retribution incoming. Not quite sure what to make of that. A valid and most astutely observed point. So long as I have her mission ahead of me, I suspect she'll not want to distract me with any undue moralizing. It may not be the most savory kind of magic, but it will taste sweet enough if it brings us to the heart of the Absolute in one piece. We're up against the greatest threat Faerun has ever faced. I don't mind getting my hands dirty if it gives us a better chance of surviving. Whatever advantage I can gain for us, I will. And I refuse to feel guilty for it, no matter how much Mystra's chidings might echo in my skull. Now come, best keep moving. We have many more shadows to face before we reach the heart of the Absolute. Lovely day, this. For now.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
That is not what it seems. I see you, shapeshifter.
Melodia Thorm, loving mother, beloved wife. Her light will never be forgotten.
That's a friendly-looking shadow.
No one back home will ever believe this. Better be cautious.
Stand, soldier. These are the General's private quarters. Wait. Something in your scent is familiar. Do you take me for a teething pup? Get that out of my face. Though whichever whelp owns that thing smells happy, safe. I've not scented such a thing since I was flesh. Since my master brought me back, this place smells wrong. His family is gone, replaced by bootlickers and beasts. You are neither. So tell me true. What is your purpose here? I protect my master. What becomes of his master, I care not. Pass, then, but I will be watching. Not your scent. Selunite magic on your skin. The General once smelled that way, when his daughter still lived. I died the same night she did, my master says, trying to protect her. I do not remember, but he brought me back. I will not fail him again. Yes, soldier. You'd be the first of the General's soldiers brave enough to try. All right, that's enough.
With a flick of the wrist. Letter from Ketheric's wife. Sounds like she loved him very much.
Something over there.
Ketheric's been studying something called the Apostle. But of which god? Minds their business, I'll be fine. This calls for careful footwork. Let's move. Softer than a whisper. I don't need any attention right now. This calls for careful footwork. Better be cautious. Can't risk being in open view. Best be on my way. Need to find a way forward. Breathe quiet. This must have been quite a view once.
These boots have seen everything. Just on a few. Don't want to draw any attention. Wonder if the gods are watching me. That's a friendly-looking shadow. Out of sight, out of mind.
Never wanted the easy path.
All right, time to skulk about. Never wanted the easy path.
Very well.
I don't need any attention right now. Something good here, I hope. Softer than a whisper.
Curious. I believe you were told to wait. You needed to heed the instructions you were given. A soldier who cannot follow orders is of no use to me. Goodbye.
He cannot die! We must find what gives him his invulnerability before we strike.
Time to press ahead.
Take your penance in her name.
At least things have stayed interesting.
At your command. If you are sure. You dared scar my mind. I will gut you.